There's always crazy things that happen on tour. The best thing that I saw when we played Reading Festival in 2006, kids were building pyramids of each other. 4 on the bottom, 3 on top, 2 on, and they tried to stack, and they're having competitions. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and we told them that they should try to run in a circle in the circle pit. So imagine a stack of people trying to run into a circle pit. We probably shouldn't have asked them to do that, but they did it. The English, what are you gonna do?
Since we're in Scranton, I'll stick with a crazy Scranton tour story. Before Ricky was in the band, we played at a venue around here called Tinks. We were so happy to come home. We were so happy to like play Scranton on our first like real big tour. And the security guards were assholes to all the fans, to all the bands, the whole night. So one of the guys in one of the bands stepped up and said something, and it turned into this full-on brawl between 4 bands and like 6 security guards. Our keyboard player got hair pulled out of his head. I'm talking like full-on brawl. It just got overheated and exploded. So that's something I'll remember for forever.
Oh God.
Oh wait, tell the story about the homeless people fighting in Canada.
Oh my God, that's right. Wait. I think you should take this one because I think you saw more of it.
I did see a lot of it.
Yeah.
We have like these wacky inflatable like flailing ARP tube men on stage, and somebody brought a costume, got on their friend's shoulders, and was waving with our men in their own suit, and I was like,
we have the car
"You're
dealership
insane."
wacky guys.
Like,
Someone made their own thing and their own guy in the crowd.
that was
I was like, that's awesome.
I was flattered. I was like,
Canada's really nice. Like everybody there is like really chill. But we were in a really rough part of town. We parked up to play this venue, and across the street, I guess, was like some place where homeless people can go to like find a place to get food and shelter for the night. And there was like so many. It was like Shaun of the Dead type thing. Like so many of them. 2 of them came across the street and they got into a giant fight right in front of our van, and they pushed each other and shoved each other, and they slammed into our van and left a permanent dent in it.
I saved our lives by telling the bus driver there was a deer in the middle of the highway, and he was able to swerve out of the way, which was real scary, but...
Is that real?
We almost said it was real, yeah.
Drunk and he was sober.
It's true.
Wow, thanks, Gabe.
That was pretty crazy.
Thanks, bud. That's pretty good, man.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, I don't know.
And wasn't there like there was multiple fights?
It was like the first 3.
One was with a machete.
It was a homeless boxing ring.
Yeah. So someone
just
then
that location for some reason where it all went down.
and then there was like a trail of blood on the ground.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of stuff, a lot of fires, a lot of stuff. You know, foosball table pulled from the venue and lit on fire and things like that. That tends to happen a lot.
One time we caught our bus on fire.
You caught a bus on fire?
Yeah. We did Everclear party. We were doing an Everclear party, and someone blew out their shot too hard, their flaming shot, and it caught the whole bus wall on fire.
And then to end our night, we're like, we need to get out of here.
yeah.
We're in the van, and we just see this guy walking with like a girl on her back, and then all of a sudden this girl like loses her mind and starts fighting these other girls. It was just chaos.
Well, we called it too. We were like, look at that. Those people are about to fight. Those people are about to fight.
It became predictable.
Right at each other.
Yeah, cabbage jumping from rooftop to the top of the bus, walking on tops of like skyscrapers where we shouldn't have been in like Rio.
We were in Brazil on a skyscraper walking around. Alcohol was probably involved.
That was a weird week, though, because we tried to leave, and the next night, apparently, a pothole had opened up in the ground of the highway, and a car fell in, and we were like, oh, that's weird, so we went around, went to play the show, and there were several, by several, I mean like 10 wild, ferocious turkeys in the backyard. Canada is weird. It's a weird place. So that was our...
It sounds like we're making this up, but we're not.
It was a trip, man.
It was topsy-turvy world, man. We don't know what was happening.